Hi guys, welcome to Scrap Rat. I'm Cindy, and we are still doing the hashtag Finding My Floor, an authentic craft room tour before, during, and after. And we are still in our during. And today we're going to tackle ephemera. Um, and I have mentioned it in a few videos how I have tried, and I think I need to be held accountable for it. Um, I tried again today, and this is what I'm purging. That that's not good. So if y'all will come along with me and maybe go through a couple of these boxes of ephemera, and I think we're gonna do the bought stuff today. Some of it, I think that's mostly what's in this bin, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But think we'll see how it works. I think I may be moving you. Okay, you don't really need to see me. Y'all have seen enough of me lately. What you need to see is this type of stuff. These, these are these are hidden paper clips that I have either made the blanks for out of my scrap, or I have partially finished. And I have these in multiple places. I think these need to be put to the side, and I need to find all of them and put all of them together. This is a little box that I have the bottom to it in the other room. Okay, these, I just got these not that long ago, and yeah, I need to take those out of the package. This is a bought ephemera that I've never opened. There's a lot of that in here. That's going to be a theme. I hate to say it, but it's going to be. Oh, see, these are pretty. Look, look at how pretty these are. Why am I not using these? Those are really pretty. Don't put them back in there. We're going to put this to the side to be made into something, because I mean, I can make something out of the packaging. This I'm throwing away. This, I have a thing over here to where I have a couple of pieces that need to be made into something else. These guys, we're going to put those right there, and maybe find some more that can go in with it. These are labels. I have these in a drawer over there. Those need to go over there. These are my little prayer hands. I think I have another. Yes, I have two of those because they're different. I'm going to put those with that one. And this, I think, you know what? We have these drawers back here. Let me get one of these little drawer sets. Not that they're going to necessarily stay in there, but at least I can have something to keep them. Put the lacy looking stuff in that one. And we're going to put the field journal looking stuff. That's what's in here. Oh, see, that's now we need to go through these. We need to look at this, not just make an assumption that they're all going to be something I'm going to use. That's what I have a problem with. Don't fall off. Just don't. Okay, this one, can you see? How would I do it over here? That one I'll use. Maybe. Yeah, that one I'll probably use. I don't know about that one. That one maybe. That one's weird. That's words. That one I'll probably use. That one. I don't know what that says. I probably won't use that one. That one, maybe. Yeah. That's words. Oops. Don't flip them over. That's weird. Ticket to anywhere. No thanks. I want one ticket. Pickled teeth. I have a macabre. I think I will put that in that one. That's maps. That's words. That's, no, I won't use that. Progressive dinner. That shouldn't really go in there. Yeah, a toadstool. We're going to put, well, I don't know. See, this is apothecary. See, some of these are all like macabre apothecary stuff. That's a weird looking one. I don't think I want that one. I won't use that. Oh, that's for Hogwarts. I won't use that either. And those, I think I'm just going to get rid of those. So we're just going to put those in one of these little packages and move on to the next one. Let's see. These, I think these are all of the Japanese ones. Yeah. Those are for specific journals that I'm working on, which are over there. So those need to be put with those journals. And maybe I will take notes from Mary Lou and I will break those journals out and finish them. Okay, this, I have a lot of this kind of stuff in my colored boxes. I don't know why this is in here. Oh, and it's in a double bag. That's, come on. Don't save it. Don't save it. Okay. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, these, I think I have actually bought this before. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them. Hopefully I'm not filming this completely upside down. Okay, yeah. I think all of these we shall keep. And we'll put in with the other. So that's done. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. This, I'm going to put this in with my scraps because that's what it is. It's a scrap of cork. Scrap of cork. There's multiple textured papers over there. Oh, these are all animals. Should I put them in here with these? Because those were kind of like field note type, mostly. I mean, there's some other odds and ends stuff in there that I'm not going to stress about it too much. These are all critters. Oh, look at how stinking cute. Oh, and they already have a little... See, why haven't I used these? These are cute. Because I bought them and stuck them over in a pile of other ephemera. That's why I haven't used them. See, this one's worrying me now. I think I need to take this stuff out. It's not. It's a map. I have maps in other places. Put that in there. That's flowers. Ugh. See, this is where I go wrong. I start overthinking how I need to organize this stuff. And I'm not the type of person to do, oh, well, this is, I'm going to only organize by color, or I'm only going to organize by theme or something like that. Like I said with the Japanese ones, those have a specific spot. My Christianity ones, those have a specific spot that I keep them in. The animals, I usually have animals and bugs. But then in my animals, I have water animals and land animals. I usually keep everything that's kind of florally together because sometimes I want to do grungy and I don't want to do floral stuff. See, this is all anatomical stuff. It's all anatomical paper. We're going to put it in there with the macabre stuff because I kind of think that kind of goes together. But yeah, the none of the ways I've tried in the past have worked for me. So I think my best bet, these are all papers. I have an area that I have been putting these small papers like this. And it's right over here, which I'm going to put these over there too. But I think what I'm going to do is, I know I said I was going to just take everything and kind of bunch it together, but I don't think that's the way to go. These are all animal stickers. And I'm sure they go to something. These actually match those that I put in there. Just going to put them in there for now. These all look like labels. But see, if I'm looking for a label, then I'm looking for a label. But if I want to do, so I'm not going to put the animal labels in there. I hope this is making sense. I don't want to make it to where it's just everything is so micro organized that it makes me crazy because I can't find stuff like that. I guess basically what I'm trying to say is I'm going to organize it how I would think I would look for it. Like if I'm doing some sort of field, journal or something, I would look for, let's see, I don't know about those words. All of this stuff, these are all cute. I like all of these. All of that kind of stuff in there. See, abandon, wish for, a little leisure, without fear of being troubled by passers-by. My pretty insects day by day, in the past so long. See, I have words over this way. I'm going to put these because I like those. Put these over with the other words. They're over here. See, I've done a little bit, guys. I'm not completely helpless, but partially. I am partially helpless. But these are more, what are these? It's pockets. What is this? I think this is like some kind of little ephemera holder. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to put this with the packaging that I have over here to be made into something. And then these, I'm going to take, like those little lace doilies that I had a while ago. I would put, because it's me, I would put these in there just because it's me. Because something kind of funky, something a little different, the shape's a little different, like those. See, that's field note looking stuff to me. This is birdies, animals. That's, and I'm putting all of the stickers and ephemera and everything in one because I'm not gonna pull it all apart. But all that's floral. These I think should go in with my little labels, which are over here. Like these type things in there. And honestly, these, I think I'm going to pull this card out. Come on, off of there. I know I have more of these little vellum labels. I have more of them somewhere. But for now, I'm going to put them in here, but I'm going to leave them in the package until I find the other ones. And that way, I can put all of those together. Because vellum is a little bit different for me. I love it, but you can see through it, so there's that. This is more of that tea-dyed stuff. Yeah, this is something, I guess I made this. I don't remember making this. I don't remember making this, but apparently I did. Okay. Okay, so I have this, which I'm going to put in partially finished ephemera up there. Oh, yeah. This is bigger tea-dyed stuff. This is bigger tea-dyed stuff. What is this? This is just the envelope. See, I've bought this multiple times. Okay, so, and that's what this is too. A lot of this is tea-dyed stuff. Do I want to take this and put this all together? Yes. Yes, I do. Right? I think. Is that what I want to do, guys? I don't know. See, this. Focus, Cindy, focus. Flowers. Oh, these are flowers. These were flowers too. Flowers. This is animals and bugs. These should have went in with my other labels a while ago. And I'm going to go ahead and put those in there too. The maps and stuff, because there is maps and things in here. I'm going to try to not have so many containers sitting around, because I can't find things when I'm over organized, right? Right. Okay, these are bigger tea-dyed stuff. So I'm going to have to find a bigger container for these. It's not like I'm lacking a container. So for now, we're going to put those right there by my stamps. This is packaging. Guess what? That needs to go. This, we have more packaging in here. Oh, that's what this is. This, okay, these are blanks. To be made into stuff. There's some journaling cards and some little mini file folders. Oh, these are some, that's just a journaling card. These are mini file folders and some bigger tag looking things. So we're going to take these. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, me. Okay, we're going to put them right there. Remember the good times. We don't need that. I remember good times. This is a envelope. I'm going to put that with the blanks. Trash. Weird cardstock I can get rid of. This. Oh, those are kind of pretty. I'm going to put these because of the way they look. I'm going to, and I have two, and I'm working on two Japanese-ish journals. Those are going to go with that. This was a little card that my mother-in-law gave me, and I want this because that's what it's for, is to pop that out. That's all. This is personal. I'm going to put that up there so I can take care of that. This is packaging. I cannot believe I have more packaging after all of that other rigmarole. This one is kind of cool. I may save this one because this is from K and Company and may not be able to find another piece of that. And, you know, if you can't find it again, then you have to keep it, right? Okay, so that's a piece of packaging. Tea-dyed envelope, Another one. I'm not keeping those. Oh my goodness. I think this is, oh, I was making these so long ago. It's actually before I moved up here. Do I have one that's actually finished? Oh, I do. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. This. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm keeping this. Keeping it. Keeping it. I may take it and cut it down and put it in with my flower fairies because that's what it reminds me of. So, going to put this up with the I need to take care of it pile. That pile is going to be huge. Not really. Hopefully not. Anyways. Oh, who knows what that is. Let's do something. I'm so sorry for the slamming. These are, I was looking for these not that long ago and could not find them. These are fabric flowers that we made on a video many, many moons ago. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them right here. Can you see? Right here with my flowers. Right there with my flowers. I'm just going to set them there for now, but at least they're in the general vicinity. Okay, what is this? What are the rest of these? No, just get rid of them. I'm going to put them over there and I'm going to donate them. Okay. Now, this is blanks that I can pull from. These have a special spot, but I probably had them in here because I was mass making something and thought that I needed to have them to where I could pull them from. So this probably is going to need to be revisited once I figure out how much of this stuff I actually have out and how much of it needs to be put into better storage. So I'm okay with that for right now. Let's see what in the world is in this bag. No, those are actually stickers that go to a kit that I have down here. Put these down here where they belong, and I will put them in with the kit. These all kind of postcardy looking. Animals, bugs. I'm gonna leave them in that because I'm see the exact the exact same set collage papers. Excuse me. These have, maybe I should pull it over here so you can see what I'm talking about. This, yes, you can see it. I have this little area back here that are like random little open collage papers, and then I have all of the other ones by size in here. So it's not their permanent home. That's for me to see how many I actually have. And once I see how many I have, I'm probably going to go through and pull a lot of them out of there. Let's see, what is this? That's no. Maybe, yeah. No. I kind of like that one. It's not bad. No. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. No. All of these. Where did I have that? Sorry. There it is. This I'm going to put over with the packaging. And all of these, I think, are all like little labely type looking things. And I'm going to grab that out again. Look at that. Okay. Well, that is 1, 2, just 2 bins. That's all we did. Because I think we're at like 50 minutes real time. That's not good. That's not good at all. And all I did was 2 bins. 2 bins. For one, I'm probably going to have to edit because nobody's going to watch me sort ephemera for 50 minutes. So I apologize for however long it ends up being because I'm going to try not to cut out too much of the actual process. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. I need to get better at making decisions. I need to be more realistic because do I need these pieces of book page? No. I think what I'm going to do is some of this stuff, I'm going to put it in a container. Seriously though, I'm going to put it in the container for collage. And I think I'm going to fill my acrylic bins with a little of, let me show you what I have. I have things like this with all of my, let's see what this is. I think this is floral. Yeah, these are flowers, and I have 2 of these. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little acrylic bins and I'm going to put like some of this, each little thing I'm going to put it in there. So I'm not so, oh, I have all of these flowers. I need to make a decision. No, I think it's going to be best for me to have less to choose from. And when it gets to where I'm not finding something every time, then obviously I don't like what's in there. So it needs to be, and I can put new stuff in it. And I think that that is what is going to work for me, is to, yeah, to be able to have less, and not have to make a decision right now on all of it. I'm still going to go through everything and make a quick, fast decision. Because I mean, I did get rid of some stuff. I can see it. And thanks to you. So thank you. And yeah, I think that's what I need to do because I have 4 of these little, can you see them? Yes. I have this one, and some of them have smaller drawers. I think 2 of them have smaller drawers and 2 of them have the bigger drawers. But I think that that's going to be what is going to work for me. And I can always keep these as backup and, maybe condense them and put them maybe not in clear acrylic, maybe put them in a box with labels, and put these away. They can go over there away from my desk. They don't have to be right here next to it. But yeah, I think that is what is going to be best. You'll see this one's full of flowers too. These both are flowers. That's too many choices for me. But I can have I have some that are colored, that's like all yellow flowers. I can kind of maybe keep those towards the top because those I do go to, and I pull those out and I make my decision on, yes, I want this yellow flower on there or this pink flower. But the rest of that, it's too much. So I think those can go in this bin, just get a little variety and see how that works for me. And if not, and I need to change it up, I will definitely come back and let you guys know and maybe go through the process again. But I'm going to definitely watch this to see see if I learn anything from it. Yeah. Because I have noticed that I'm learning a lot from myself as I'm doing this process, words, hard. So yeah, but I guess technically I kind of made it through 3 bins. That's better, but now we're probably at an hour, almost 51 minutes. So we were almost at 50 while ago. These though, I think I'm going to put them in with the collage little scrappy bit papers just for now. And I'm going to make myself a collage bin and give myself a time limit and try to get through it. And if I don't get through it, then it needs to go. Same thing with these acrylic bins. You know, if I think I want to keep it, I think I'm not going to like force myself to get rid of everything because, you know, as I've said before, I'm going to start classes back up. I have people come over all the time. And I like to have supplies available for other people. And I like to have choices for myself, but not an overwhelming amount of choices. So, so yeah, I'm not going to get rid of everything. But I mean, the stuff that I'm like, yeah, I'm probably never going to use that. I've had that for 15 years. Never pulled a sticker off of it. I'm not going to use that. So yeah. And I mean, even if I have less and still have that, that's not going to be the one thing that I reach for. It's not that. These they're cute. Short. Um, these are cute, you know. They're cute. They would be adorable for somebody to make cards out of, but I don't think I've ever taken one sticker out of this. Heaven knows how long I've had this. Let's see if it's dated. 2013. Yeah. Now, that's not saying I bought it brand new. I might have gotten it from a yard sale or something. But so we're not stressing over that. I'm not even gonna second guess it. And I think I have some more of those like sticker clear vellumy looking sticker packs. And unless it's something like I'm going to do a sewing journal. I know I'm going to. I have one that's in process already. Not process yet. It's the stuff being put into a drawer to make it. So I know I'm going to make that. And I mean, it's got like crafty things and stuff in there. So I know I will probably use some of those. But what I may need to do is to actually go through the sheets and pull out the ones that I think I'm going to use and put them in with the journals that I think I'm going for journal area that I think I'm going journal collection that I think I'm going to use them with. Just because when it comes time to make the journal, am I going to remember to pull those out? Probably not. That's why I keep my bee stuff with my bees and my strawberry stuff with my strawberry shortcake because that makes sense to me because that's not something I'm going to go, let me go look through the fruit and pull out all the strawberries. No, it makes more sense to put the strawberry stuff. And then when my strawberry shortcake journal is done, then I can put it all in with the fruit. And my bee and my farm stuff, when that is done, then I can put that in with my bugs and my animals. But for now, that makes sense to me to keep it all together like that. So I am going to get this mess cleaned up and put this stuff away and get that stuff boxed up or bagged up, whatever, and get it ready for donations or wherever else the rest of this stuff needs to go and get that cleaned up and maybe come back and do one of the made uh, ephemera bins with y'all and see if I can maybe make sense of some of that stuff. But maybe I'm not ready for that yet. Because the bought stuff is easier for me to purge, I think. Not the made stuff. I don't know. I guess we could try it. What do y'all think? Tell me. Influence me. inspire me, encourage me, support me, please. I need help. Yeah. So if you guys made it this far, and I just want to say thanks. In all seriousness, thank you, every one of you who have commented supporting me or encouraged me to keep going, because some of this is hard. And yeah, I just want to say thanks. And if you're going through and doing the purging process, or doing any type of cleaning in your craft room, Candy will tell you the same thing. I don't even know if I mentioned this is hashtag finding my floor, the Authentic Craftroom Tours, put on by myself and Candy over at Candy's Crafty Creations. And that if you are purging, feel free to join in. If you're doing any type of messy craft room redo, just make sure you use the hashtag and tag Candy and myself so we can find you and add you to the playlist. But to each and every single one of you, though, who are going through this process, whether you're joining in or not, just keep going. As Candy says, how do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time. So, and that's what it is. I mean, it's just little baby nibbles. And some days you sit down and you have a full meal, and some days you just snack. Today's one of those, just a snack. I had to work, home from work, thought I would do this, and I can't believe I only got 3 bins done. It's not even a full bin. I mean, look, that's not a bin. That's a tray. It's a tray. But it's progress, and I will take it. And maybe it'll encourage me to keep going into the wee hours. I don't know. But we shall see. I mean, progress is progress. And steps forward are steps forward, no matter how big or small they are, as long as we're headed in the right direction. I'm not pulling stuff out of what I want to donate. I have done so good this time about that, because honestly, I'm afraid y'all are going to see it. I'm afraid somebody's going to call me out on it. Well, you had that in the get rid of bin. Yeah, I did, but I pulled it out. But no, you know, I think that you guys are really helping me, and yeah, I just want to say thanks. So, anyways, got off on a tangent. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's already late. I'm tired. Like I said, I worked today. So, yeah. But I hope you guys learned something along with me, and I'm for sure going to keep my back stock. I'm not going to be buying any. I'm going to keep my back stock, and then I'm going to have this stuff accessible for me to kind of sift through, to kind of cut down on my choices, and for me to um, have an area to where, after I'm not finding what I want and I keep finding myself going back to my back stock, then that means I need to purge whatever is left in my little acrylic drawers. So that is my plan, because I think that will work for my brain and the way that I think and the way that I process information. Because every other organizing system that I have ever used has not worked. I've tried doing it by color. I've tried doing it by theme. I've tried doing all the things. And I know that when I have too much in front of me, I get overwhelmed and I can't make a decision. So, yeah. So that's why it wasn't working the other day, when I had all these piles of, when I was doing it by myself. I had all these piles of, you need to go through this and you need to go through that and you need to go through that, as far as my ephemera. And right now it's all sitting over there in a big box. That's a lot of scrapbooking stuff. And I pretty much already made up my mind. I'm going to pull a couple of things out of there, and the rest of it is going to my mother-in-law, because she makes tags for people. And it's a sweet thing. She makes tags for people with like inspirational quotes and stuff and scripture, and she just hands them out. They have like little tassels, and just like what we would put in our junk journal, but she makes them and she hands them out to people while she's out shopping, or going to the post office or whatever, just somebody smiles and is nice to her, and she gives them a warm gesture. So, yeah. So I'm sharing her story today, but hopefully it inspires some of y'all. But I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to give her the stuff so she has supplies to do that, so she doesn't have to purchase any. And but yeah, why don't y'all think about doing something like that? I mean, because that is a way to make something and then to pass it along to others to spread joy. And yeah, you know, because that's what we need to do every day, spread more joy and love one another. And until next time, guys, much love. Thanks a lot. Bye.